Scientists decode Lego protein that makes sperm swim. Scientists have decoded a protein from sea urchin sperm that's also found in other animals, including humans, raising a new potential avenue for treating male infertility and developing male birth control. Isn't that something? For the first time, researchers have unraveled the structure of a protein that enables sperm to swim. The protein sits in a cell membrane of sperm and helps transport positively charged sodium and hydrogen ions in and out of the cell. This is an important role for the regulating the cell's pH, salt content, and volume, helping keep it alive and healthy. We know that this protein is essential for sperm motility and thus male fertility from studies ranging from sea urchin up to mouse and human, said Christina Polino, structural biologist at Heidelberg University Biochemistry Center in Germany. However, the protein functions differently in different animals, previous research shows. Polino conducted most of the new research while at the University of Groningen in the Netherlands, focusing on the protein in sea urchins. The data on these marine critters would not directly translate into drug development for human fertility or birth control, but the research could point to how sperm borrows tricks from other cells to build its own unique proteins. The study was published Wednesday, October 25th in the journal Nature. The protein is called SLC9C1, has a weird mix and match structure, a 2018 paper revealed. It combines mechanistic skills not seen before, Polino said. The protein consists of a segment that senses the voltage across a cell's membrane, a segment that responds to tiny molecular messages called cyclic AMP, and a component that does the actual ion exchange. The structure is a bit like Lego creation, Polino said. The different parts are known from other proteins but have not been seen in this combination. Polino and her team used a technique called cryo-electronic microscopy to study the protein. In this technique, the samples are cooled to below minus 243.4 degrees Fahrenheit, thus minus 153 degrees Celsius, and a beam of electrons passes through them to make high-resolution images of a protein's complex twists and turns. In sea urchins, the protein makes the interior of sperm cells more alkaline, meaning basic or less acidity, by swamping sodium ions and protons in and out of the cell, the team found. Changes in the voltage of the cell membrane trigger this transfer, a method never before seen in this particular type of membrane transport protein. This is remarkable as the transporter has adopted or hijacked another building block usually only found in another class of membrane transporters, namely ion channels, Polino said. Researchers are interested in the possible role of SLC9C1 in male fertility, Polino said. The fact that the protein is sperm-specific means it could be a target for male birth control, as any pharmaceutical that would disrupt the protein likely would not affect other cells in the body. However, there's a big leap between understanding the basic function of SLC9C1 in sea urchins and using that information to develop the elusive goal of pharmaceutical birth control for men, said Benjamin Kaup, biophysical chemist, University of Bonn, and Max Planck Institute for Multidisciplinary Sciences, who was not involved in the new study. Recent work published in the journal Nature Communications by Kaup and his team found that unlike in sea urchin cells, human SLC9C1 is not triggered into action by the voltage of the cell membrane. It's not clear what controls the human version of the protein, or even if the human version transfers sodium ions and protons, as the sea urchin protein does. The question that is now unsolved is, what is this molecule doing in mammalian sperm in general, or in human sperm in particular? Knapp told Live Science, is it a sodium proton exchanger, or does it transport something else? And if it's a sodium proton exchanger, what is the difference to the sea urchin? And this is on Live Science by Stephanie Pappas. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.